Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Oh, okay. Happy Home Academy. Greetings from the Happy Home Academy. Our goal, we want to help you make the best home that it can be. Look for more messages from us as you hone your home decorating skills. Sweet, my home is ready now. Let's check it out. Congrats on the construction of your new home. Here's a few tips for comfortable living. Thank you, JP Oakley. Yeah, I think so too, Angela. Wow. Wow. Storage. I'm happy we got storage finally. There's benefits to upgrading your home, it seems. Um, I just got the game. I forgot. When did I get this game? Just a couple days ago. Like 2 to 3 days ago. This is cool. He pushes so slow. Pretty chill house. Hey, what's up? Rocking the day along? Stopped for a chat. This weather rocks. Feels like anything I do is gonna turn out awesome. Besides gaming, I play some music. Also do a little teaching. I'm a teacher, so I teach and tutor students. Yeah, man. Teaching, tutor students on my free time. Well, that's my main job, so looks like Blathers is here. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I'm exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this island. Thus, I have come to conduct research, if you will. Could it be that you're Shane, the personage who chose the location for this tent? Yep. Splendid job indeed. Thanks to you, I was able to alight on this island with Harry a ruffled feather. Now, regarding the aforementioned research, truth be told, I am determined to open a museum, and henceforth dwell on this island amongst you. So, should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be so kind as to bring it here. I plan to exhibit these creatures, as well as those you gave Tom Nook, in the museum upon its completion. Although, I confess there's one smallish problem regarding said museum. That is, I lack the number of exhibits needed to secure permission to open a museum proper. Empty display cases will not do, I'm told. Display cases with something to display, that is another matter. Which is where you come in. Allow me to explain. You see, not only insects and fish I plan to display in my esteemed institution, but fossils too. As it happens, there sits a substantial stretch of land beyond the river. I would bet my pin feathers this primitive plot is flush with the fossils I require. But the river, you say? I can't just hop over it. I have a solution as audacious as trying to populate an entirely deserted island. With wood gathered from twilight, one can make a lengthy vaulting pole. What's up, Springtrap from YouTube? How's it going, bud? Welcome, welcome, welcome in, guys. Hope you are an Animal Crossing lover. Thank you, Springtrap. I appreciate it, buddy. I will, Angela, but probably later. Donating stuff to his museum. Discord is Monolith Smith. Yeah, Angela. There can be no doubt this is a fossil. Incredible, wonderful, remarkable. My intuition was impeccable. There are fossils on this island. But I digress. Back to the matter at wing. Must assess your fabulous find. This is a right Terra wing. The mighty Pteranodon, among the very largest animals to ever fly. They were role models for us all, with a wingspan of over 23 feet. In some cases, I find it simply stunning that they ever did more than glide. But fly they did, soaring dynamically and dramatically over land and sea. And that is what I have to say about that. Anywho, I will gladly accept your generous donation. I only hope we can find what remains of this fossil and display it in its fully assembled form. Many thanks to you. He wants more fossils. What in the world? What is that? Oh, you can have my squid. This is a squid. Tell me about the squid's bladders. Squids are members of the mollusks family, just like octopus. Many mollusks, like snails and clams, have shells, but the squid's body is almost completely soft. The exception is a long, narrow bit of hard material going through its main body. Of course, having your shell inside is not a best practice. Perhaps they lost the owner's manual. There you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Wow. I have a lot of stuff. We're almost ready for the museum to be open. This is a Diplopelvis. Wow, I made so many donations to the... So many donations. I made so many donations to the museum just now. I'm so happy. 1 second, guys. Right. So, hmm, see here. Hmm. Hey, trees growing. Nice. Thanks for the likes on TikTok, guys. Um, ooh, bells. Lucky, lucky. I appreciate those likes. I see those likes. Thank you. I don't see the hat. I could have sworn I just laid a hat on the wall. Where is it? Makes no sense. What in the world is this? Wooden ladder setup kit. How is that supposed to help me? Set next to cliff. Huh, interesting. So I guess it's like an automatic like ladder you don't have to carry with you or whatever. Could be convenient. Oh wow, that's a big butterfly. I caught a paper kite butterfly. Ah, stupid flimsy. Oopsie. Didn't mean to do that. My gosh. How useless. I need to make more supplies here. So you see, since the number of homeowners is increasing, I agree that we need to build a shop. However, when it comes to building supplies, our customers' homes should take priority. Have every confidence that you'll find a way to handle this little puzzle. Two of you have been training under me for how many years now? This should be a piece of cake. Well, hello there. Are you happy with your home? Is it meeting your expectations? I bet you'll be a lot more comfortable now. Houses are so different from tents. You can freely change up the flooring and wallpaper. Is this your first time playing Animal Crossing New Horizons? New Horizons, yeah, it's my first time. I got it a couple days ago. But I played the ones in the previous versions of it. Listen, hello, J-Man. Oh, there's more. All homeowners are automatically registered with the Happy Home Academy. The HHA, as we call it, will evaluate your home on a regular basis and send you helpful advice. They even send rewards to members whose homes achieve high ratings. Their evaluations won't intrude on your day-to-day life, so there's no need to worry. Just enjoy the fun. Which brings us to your new home loan. That'll be 98,000 bells, please. Can I pay in miles? Oh, I'm sorry, that was a special offer that only applied to your initial getaway package fees. You have to make loan payments with bells now. Yes, I stream daily at that time, J-Man. But don't worry. If you subscribe, you'll get notifications too, especially if you subscribe to the YouTube. I know this is a special case. My main streams are at 8 p.m. Central Time. Sometimes I stream earlier in the day, just if I have like time off, stuff like that. Hey Sarah, good to see you, bud. Congrats on your new home. I have something I would like to chat about, if you have a moment. It's a bit of a proposal, so if now's not a good time, I understand completely, no pressure. Sure. Very good. We'll get right to the point. I'm hoping that you might be interested in collaborating on a new venture, building a new shop. After all, our little island community is growing, and our needs are growing too. I'd love to offer a much wider inventory of goods, but as you can see, I'm a bit limited in here. I've already spoken with our fearless leader, of course, and he agrees that we have a need. Ah, but here's the thing. Building materials are hard to get, so can we set them aside for building a shop? I really don't see it since we'll need those materials for residential projects, but I have an idea. Yes, you could gather up materials from around the island, right? From trees and rocks. Our environmental review even suggests that there would be zero impact to native flora or fauna. Ah, but I'm getting off track. We need a lot of materials for a proper shop, and we will of course offer compensation for your efforts. Sure. Thank you so much. Now, I know this is a lot, but put together a list of the items I'd like you to gather. We'll need 30 pieces of regular wood, hardwood, and softwood, and 30 iron nuggets. I'm not concerned about where these materials come from. It could come from this island or any other. You can gather these materials at your own pace. Once you have a set of something, come see me. Interesting. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, so let's see here. In this present, vintage TV tray. Interesting. I need to chop some wood. This could be pretty useful. Lots of good stuff with the Miles program here. I think what I want though is pretty good tools recipes. All right, let's craft. Ooh, stone axe and ooh, a better axe. Interesting. Wow, this is gonna be useful. Interesting. Flimsy shovel and a pretty good shovel. A good fishing rod. That'll be helpful. A good net. That'll be helpful. A watering can. Nice, nice. What's this? Oh, you can have a little cosmos crown. That's kind of beautiful. That might look good on some people. Probably not me so much. Do I not have a net? Darn it, I forgot to make another net. I totally need a net. Oh, let's make a net. Made a flimsy net. I wonder though, how in the world do I? Uh-oh, I chopped the tree down. Yeah, hello Matilda. It's pretty early. It's 1 p.m. here. Good to see you though, my friend. Wood, softwood, iron nuggets. Um, Interesting. Just got a house upgrade here. Need to find some more EV tray. This sounds like it could be pretty useful for decorating. But I'm gonna have to get more stuff for my house, like an actual TV. Put it in storage for now. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Game's pretty solid, making slow progression. Thanks for the heart me, by the way. And the go popular. I'm trying to on TikTok there's like a little thing where you have to get like 20 heart meets or something. Like there's a little competition for gaming creators. So if you do give gifts, I would appreciate a heart me because I'm trying to get like up to 20 heart meets. But I do appreciate everything. Yeah, so the game is really good. I'm making progression and the town is growing slowly but surely. So I'm super happy about that. It's just finished my house, so I no longer live in a tent. Thank goodness. Understood. Yeah, I understand. And that's the difficult part. Only one a day. So it's I guess you can just keep that in mind for future days. I think it's going like all month long or something, so it'll be fine. Do you have special days when you play certain kind of games, like Wednesday this game? Well, I don't really have a set gaming schedule right now about what games I play because I don't have a regular game. Like some people play, like let's say, Marvel Rivals, they might play it exclusively, or Arc Raiders or Fortnite or something. I don't really have games that I play like exclusively like that. When I started to stream, I thought I would. Yeah, I was trying to set the live goal, but for some reason it's not working. I have no idea why. Like I set it, and then it doesn't activate. So I need to reach out to TikTok and see why it didn't activate. But yeah, so until I get like a set game that I really like to play, I don't have many. I don't have anything set out per day. But uh, this is the type of game that you can play endlessly, you know. So I might put this on a rotating schedule. Got a fossil. So yeah, I tried to set my life goal, and then like no matter what I did, it did not let me confirm the goal. Because the teacher, yeah, good old good old teaching. It's a pretty chill job in the right places. Oh snap! I forgot I don't have a fishing rod anymore. What grade? I'm in elementary age right now. Um, so currently third grade, something in that realm. Sounds like a glitch. Yeah. So you know, I was really sad about that because setting a live goal is also one of the criteria, you know, and it just was not working. I felt so kind of mad a little bit. Oh, craft a fishing rod here. You have to educate to be a teacher. Typically, yeah. It's the United States, and each state has their own um, certain rules and regulations, and even within certain schooling organizations, you know, um, they can have their own little regulations on what they would like to see in a teacher. So it just really depends on the state and also the organization you work for too. So and yes, you have to go to college to be a teacher. Typically, yes. There's pathways within college to be teachers. Um, Typically, the least you would need is a bachelor's degree, a 4-year degree. What's up, Ghoster? Good to see you. But upon smelt. Um, and usually your focus will be on education. Education means things dealing with teaching and stuff. And so, um, but there are some programs that kind of let you, how do you say, bypass the education degree if you have like a 4-year degree and certain certifications and stuff. You know, there's different pathways nowadays to be a teacher, and I'm guessing that maybe they do that because teachers are kind of needed. So, or am I a teacher? Yes, Ghoster, I am. I see. What's different about it where you live? The paper kite butterfly. Pretty poisonous, I mean. Even this butterfly's black and white striped larva and little golden pupa are toxic to predators. Indeed, the paper kite butterfly's foul flavor is famous, and thus birds in particular steer clear of the fiends. This bird, most of all. Anywho, thanks for the donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. I teach on the elementary level, um, but I've done work in both middle school and high school level too. Bug my channel to the students. Heard you getting stuff together to build us a shop. Good hustle. Found something that might help you. Here you go. This better be. Thank goodness. At least he gave something pretty helpful. Students are typically, my students are kind of young. And usually I don't really like to, if I'm teaching, if I'm actively teaching students, I don't usually like to show them any social media, with my face on it. But after the year of me teaching them is over, then I typically don't mind it. In Sweden, we get paid for education after university. I see. Not bad. Yeah, here Sweden's a nice little nice little country. What is this? Press Crucium cart. Let's swap something real quick. Let's swap you for the pond smelt. It was a joke. Understood. Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm happy Sweden is such a fun little country, There's a lot of strife between countries these days. Besides the cold. Yeah. But I hear it's a nice place. Sweden is close to Finland, right? Finland and um what else is it near? Another country, right? There's like 3 countries that are super close to each other. Is it Norway? Yeah, Norway. Finland, Norway, Sweden, Denmark. Yeah. Those countries are super cool. I think that movie Frozen. Yeah, definitely. That movie Frozen is set in is it Norway or Sweden? No, it's Norway, I think. Understood. Yeah, I knew it was from Norway because that one shop guy, he was speaking like with a very, very heavy accent, and he sounded a little bit Norwegian. He was really funny though. I forgot his name. And then there's the reindeer too. His name is Finn, and that's very, very classical for the Norway area. Olaf. Olaf is the. I thought Olaf was the snowman, but they're Kristoff, Christopher. Maybe. I don't know, but he wasn't really a main character. He was more of a side character, and he had a shop, and yeah, you're right, Ghoster. He was like a side character. You only really saw him a couple times in the film. But I really like that one. Another movie I liked from that region was Brave with Merida. Um, Merida was one of my favorite Disney princess girls. Usually I don't really like the princesses because they're a little too, you know, a little too weird. But Merida was a little different than the rest of them. So I liked her a little bit. Brave was so cool. Yeah, yeah. Brave is Scotland, right? Yeah. So you know, lots of cool things from that region. Edacero skull. Megacero skull. Okay, thank you, Matilda. I'll see you later, my friend. Good day. Awesome. Just three more donations, and we can open uh the museum. I'm making good progress in this game. How do you get iron nuggets? This axe isn't really reliable. Uh, 30 pieces of each of wood, hardwood, and softwood, and 30 iron nuggets. Hmm. Hardwood, wood, softwood. Also 30 nuggets. Iron nuggets. But I don't know how to get iron nuggets. Nobody ever told me how. Where's the iron? What do we hit for iron? Hmm. Huh. Wait. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh. I hope my axe doesn't break. Huh. Interesting. Bite the bait, bite the bait. Too soon. But that's how you get gold nuggets. Ah, nice to meet you. Finally, we can talk face to face. I was eager to meet you even when I was still just a million little flakes. Nice work rolling me up, bud. As you can see, I'm Snowboy. Won't last forever, so let's have some fun on this island while we can. Listen, thank you for making me want to share some knowledge about how to craft a special item. Check your Nook phone recipes for a frozen table. Iceberg wall. It's frozen table. Interesting. Wow. Not bad, not bad. Bullring, huh? It's crazy. Yes, I finished paying off my home loan. Awesome. Finished my loan. I'm sure your home is quite comfy in its current configuration, but what if it could be bigger? Have you heard of Treasure Islands? I actually have. I just haven't gotten a chance to go to one yet. When is that Minecraft thing? What, is today Thursday? No, I think they said it's tomorrow. They want to do it tomorrow. What's up, Boblin? Sure, your home is quite comfy in its current configuration, but what if it could be bigger? Well, I show you that it can indeed be bigger. Bigger home means more space for furniture and more storage too. And now that I have introduced some possibilities, I will leave it at that. Do please come see me if you'd like to hear more, hmm? I paid off my loan. Now you want to give me another one? Fine. About my home. For you, I think I'd recommend making the room larger. That will require taking out a loan of 198,000 bells. Interested? Okay, Ghost Star, I'll do that. No worries. Alright, sure. Leave me alone. You want a new color for your roof? I'm not too picky when it comes to roof color. Couldn't even see my blue roof because all the snow's covering it. We'll keep it blue for now. Bigger house tomorrow. The easiest thing to do or the most necessary thing to do now is to try to get that shop up and going with Timmy here. I need 30 wood, 30 hardwood, 30 softwood, and 30 iron nuggets. 30, 30, 30, 30. Also, I need to get the museum up and going too. Hmm. Huh, pretty good. Lots of upgrades I'm getting to make life easier on this island. Hmm. Might as well. Might as well register stuff. To make it easier. Cool. All right. See if we can catch a couple more specimens. Come on, fishy. Ooh, it's a goldfish. Interesting. Awesome. 2 more donations to get the museum. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a break until later. Um, After I catch this fish. Black bass. Interesting. One more donation and he opens his museum. Lucky, lucky. All right, we're gonna call it a day. I'll be on later for normal time, guys. Signing out. Good night and have fun.